Yo, what's good, man? What's good, my monkeys? What was this guy waffling in the chat about, man? Two Asahi, one Bailey, one Jägermeister. What? 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 Like, yeah, just yeah. You know what? Not fair enough. You know what, mate? I wonder what I'll do today. I've got only 2 hours before I go to kickboxing, sparring. So let's see what I can do. Oh, I guess I'll start stacks. I don't think it's a hard concept to understand. Hello, Jamie. Jamie Pendergast. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I need to do my UCAS application. The personal statement is really difficult. Doing those 4,000 characters takes a while. It takes quite a while. Pendergast. Yeah. When aren't you drunk? Come on, man. Let's be real now. Hello, original. Gabe, can you check on my engine? I'm currently doing something else now. Original, what's up? So, you what, mate? You're not doing anything. Go check his engine. I'll do it later, brother, for the second time. Stacks are another example of dynamic data structure. Unlike queues, they can be implemented within an array. Unlike queues, however, data is put into the structure and removed from the structure at the same end of the structure. Instantly, first sentence in. Bunch of waffle. Right, what's this? Data is put into the structure and removed from the structure at the same end of the structure. What the hell is this? What is a tutu? What is a tutu? Oh, you mean tutu. Oh. Like the ones the ballerinas use. Bro, I don't swing that way, unfortunately. Oh, data is put, inserted, and removed at the same end. I get it now. Okay. Right. Like queues, the data cannot be accessed directly in the stack. You cannot go straight to the middle. You cannot go straight in the middle of a set of data and items and retrieve it. You have to remove other data items first. Well, why would you remove data items just to find one? That seems like really shit. If you got 5 data items and you need to find the second one, you got to remove 3 just to look at the second one. That sucks. You can think of a stack as lots of CDs stored on a spindle. You put CDs on the spindle, and to remove them, you have to take them off in reverse order. In fact, this kind of device is known as last in, first out. Because unlike a queue, he didn't teach us about a queue yet, so I don't know why he keeps on referring to it. We don't know what queues are. The last item put into the stack is the first item to be removed. He did not teach us about queues, you absolute melon. Accused ops of a stack. Oh, right. Stack is like 0, 1, 2. Top is 2. Pop 1. Well, we just use memory addresses to address them instead of constant popping and pushing. So that's just an array at that point. It's not a stack. Or what's the difference between a stack and an array? You need a top pointer to the top of the stack. An empty stack has top is 0. Well, if top is a pointer, top can't be 0. Top has to be null or null pointer. Alright. When you put a data item onto the stack, you talk about being pushed onto the stack. When you remove an item is popped, we will use an array that can hold up to 6 data items as before. So it's basically a vector. You're gay, boy. I guarantee you can make a stack in 5 lines of code. Jamie, did you just notice that Original's in the chat? He's been in here for like 5 minutes. No, it's more like an empty array that can be 1, 2, 4, 8 bytes in size. Top has to be a pointer to the first one, though. 0 isn't a pointer, it's just an integer. What? Well, if you're just using inst, then that's just an index, not a pointer. Oi, mate. This guy's so drunk. Okay, buddy. RPB is the bottom, RSP is the top. When you push one, it increases by its byte size. And the example is RBP starting from 0, and the size is empty since the RSP is also 0. What the fuck is RBP and RSP? You make an assembly function in chat then. Stack is empty, top is 0. Okay. So the data item sheep is pushed onto the stack. Then cow is pushed onto the stack. So RBP is bottom pointer, RSP is stack pointer, top pointer. All right. No, the website's good. I just have a hard time concentrating. Awesome. See, this is it. This is professional right here. Let's see, what errors do we get? We didn't get one. Okay. This is so cooked. I need to get a reference to top. How do I do that? Bro, I just simply want to increase. I just want to increase top by 1, man. Why is it going to be such a task? This doesn't have to be that much of a task, man. Oh, what have I done now? What have I done? You guys are spazzing out in the chat. Oh, I'm so good at rage baiting, aren't I? In assembly, set up the stack like this. This is GCC code. Turn on 01, please. Int boom top. That's what I did. Oh, bro, I swear I did that. I swear I did that. And it didn't work last time. Easy, alright. Here, guys, because of the heap and all of that. All of that. The stack. So, yeah. If the stack becomes full, then you can't store metadata in it. You'll get an overflow error. Stack Overflow. But Gabe in general, push and pop isn't used a lot. They just move RSP a lot and then index them with RBP minus X, where X is the size you want to index or look at. Well, algorithm for adding and removing items to the stack. Check if stack is full. Pointer is max size. Max size +1. If you've got 6, it's 0 indexed. So max size +1. Again, it's not a pointer, it's just an index. What would pop return? Oh, that deletes. All right. So deletes and then gives it back. All right. Int pop number. Right. Stack at none. We want to delete something, but how? That's it, right? Okay. All right, that looks right to me. That looks right to me. Decrement pointer. Oh, very true. Very true. Okay. Do some dips as a break. You know what, man? That's a good idea. It's a good idea. How many dips should I do? You can minus from RSP, but it's not recommended for indexing since the stack engine isn't built for that. Gabe should do some assembly instead. That's where that stack actually exists and all the commands exist. So you can try it out. This hurts to look at. You don't ever set things in the stack to 0 and deleting them. Just go back and index and leave it without an index. 12 dips. But set things to 0. I didn't set it to 0, I set it to null. So how do you delete it then? How would you delete it? After this, I'll do some dips. Actually, I'll just do it now. Right. All right, let's go. There's your 12 dips. You don't delete anything. It's like you minus top by some. All right. And then just forget about it. It still exists, but it doesn't matter. Good one, thank you. Oh, so you're saying, well, I'm thinking that value would still exist in the array, but so you're saying we just overwrite it. So we don't need this line of code. We just minus top, and then next time we're gonna do it, next time I push, I just overwrite the code. I'd overwrite the value that was already there in the popped one. And then I return the value that was at that location. Right? Yep, okay. We just forget about it. Okay, thank you. That helps a lot, actually. Okay. Well, let's test this out. You get it, but still just use assembly. Sounds weird, but it's way easier. It's easier in assembly. Stack pop must return a function. I'll return your mother. Wait, 0 is false, so fair enough. Okay, so we'll do that. 6, 7. I just remembered I shouldn't have done that. Right, so I think that's stack done. Right. Okay. And then stack. Right, and then we got this thing there. So it's because the CPU actually just uses the exact thing as stack to keep all variables is built into the CPU. Interesting. Actually, I want to see those push-ups. Pull up, those dips, I mean. I'm gonna check out the form. Pretty good. I need to keep my legs is it perpendicular? Yeah, I need to keep them perpendicular to the ground. So, 'cause I was rushing, I didn't do it correctly. That's why I said RSP and RBP, because those are real registers. Oh, they're real registers. So R stands for register, SP is stack pointer, and BP is bottom pointer. Well, if we can access the bottom pointer value, then it's not really a stack, right? I don't get it. In a stack, you can only access top value. So if you can access the bottom pointer, the bottom value, then that's just an array at that point. That's just anything. I don't know what's going on. What is going on, man? Well, the CPU thing is what defines a stack. So RSP and RP is a stack. It's the stack. Okay. I'll get it one day. So let's try this. I forgot to do anything with it. So let's push stack.push, say 5. Empty stack. What? If stack is full. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Check if stack is empty. Pointer is 0. What point are they talking to? That is not correct. So top is 10. 9, because it's 0 indexed, my friend. Let's try this. Okay. Pushed. Pushed 5. Okay. So we got 5 on the stack now. Void out print stack. And then here, simply for int I in stack. Is that gonna work? Oh, it does. Good. Right. We just do svc out I. And then that. And then that might be it. So okay, it works. That's good. So stack.push. Empty stack. Why have we got an empty stack? Right. If it's because we're checking if top is 0. See, that don't make sense. Why are we checking if top is 0? Pop in. Check if stack is empty. Well, what? Wait, I didn't even call pop. What? What? Why is it printing out empty stack? Oh, okay, it's because we reached the end of... Yeah, we reached the end. Okay, I get it now. We reached the end of the possible stack. The max size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why did it print 5? Oh, okay. I know why. Okay, so I guess I'll just make it 10 then. Because it didn't put in 14 for some reason. I know the reason. Anyways, let's try this again. So this will work this time. That's it, right? So we push all the values, 10 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right. And we push 10 values again. So we're printing them, right? And then let's see if pop works. Right. Stack.pop. Wait a second. You can only pop the top item of the stack, right? You can only pop the top item. Therefore, Gabe, can you see the problem with just push and pop? How would you store 8-bit value effectively? The CPU, which has a stack, has a lot of these, you know. How would you store 8-bit value? So 8 bits. Why would you store an 8-bit value? There's how many? There's 4 bits in a byte, right? Oh no, 8 bits. Is it 8 bits? Eight bits, yeah. Right. So that's 1 byte. So that's like a boolean or a car. So you're asking how would you store a boolean effectively, for example? Well, like this. I mean, I'll just change that to a boolean and it will work. I don't know. How would we store 8, 16, 32, 64 bits in the same array? Just store it. Do you understand why we index instead of pop and push? Yeah, because indexing makes sense. Like, it's easy. Access values easily. How would you store 8 bits without it taking up 32 bits? That makes sense now. How would you store 8 bits without it taking up 32 bits of an int? I don't know. I get your question, but I don't know how to solve that. So well, I'm asking it because I need to actually learn how the stack is in use, not this. Don't know, man. So if you wanted to reverse a queue, you'd use a stack. So you can reverse the order of a queue just by turning it into a stack and then putting it back into a queue. Okay. The stack is more like a giant memory chunk, not an array, where we index in knowing its top and bottom. We only really use put, push, and pop with return addresses and some niche cases. Right. When we index, we can just say register bottom pointer. What was it again? Was it bottom pointer? Yeah, whatever. It is. -1 is 8-bit value. Bottom pointer -1 is 8-bit value, and if we want to store 64 bits after, we just say RBP -9 is 64-bit value. Having a hard time figuring out why you'd use 9, why you're minusing 9. Stack alignment would likely not do this behind the hood. Both would likely just be treated as 64 bits for nicer alignment, but the factum is there. Since function calls want 16-byte alignments, and cache wants 64-byte alignments. This is getting into some operating system stuff that I don't know about. -1 because 8 bits is 1 byte, while -8 in 64 bits is 8 bytes. Hmm. -1 because 8 is 1 byte. I don't get it. Thanks for trying, though. Thanks for trying to explain it. But I do not get it. Well, the thing you're trying to explain, it sounds like a queue to me, because for the queue, we can access the front and the end. Like what you were saying, the CPU, we've got the RSP and the RBP, which is kind of the front and the end of a queue. we need to push all of these items in the queue up by 1. When the end pointer points to the end of the array and the front pointer isn't pointing to the front of the array, it means there is space. We put the new data into the front of the array and adjust the end pointer accordingly. It doesn't matter that the end is at the front of the front pointer. Whoa, this is getting weird. This is getting weird. This is getting really weird. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? We just reversed it. Emma joins the queue, front is full, end is 1. Yeah, this is getting weird. The front is 5, end is 2. This is a circular queue because the front and end pointer goes round in circles. Okay. A classic application of the queue structure is the management of print jobs on a network. If 6 people on a network all send their work to be printed, their print jobs are intercepted in the order they are sent by a special program called a spooler. Let's check this one out. Okay. This program's function is to store each of the data in each print job in a queue. It then sends each job to the printer in a first in, first out manner. Yeah, like a queue. Oh my lord. Well, the CPU stack is weird since push and pop always does 64 bits on long mode, while indexing allows 8-bit precision. Also, bottom pointer isn't registered bottom pointer. R just signals it's 64 bits wide. E is 3216, and 8 is weird. What? E is 32. Where'd you get an E from? Where'd you get the letter E from? Hmm. EAX is 32 bits, RAX is 64, AX is 16, AL plus AH is 8 both. Okay, buddy. Thanks for trying. Introduction to trees. I don't want to do that. Do that another time. What's this woman got to say?
You've just been hired.
No, I haven't. I want to see if there are any good apps. Or should I go on this one? Well, this was the most important thing I wrote you didn't read. You can only remove from RSP, not RBP. RBP is just appointed to the bottom, since that makes the stack, not a queue. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense then. If you can only remove from the stack the top pointer, then yeah, that's a stack at that point. I've solved 6. That can't be true. That's way too many. Who messaged me? Oh, the calendar. Let's see. Reverse linked list. That sounds difficult. There is a cycle in linked list if there is some node that in the list that can be reached again continuously by following the next pointer. What? There is a cycle in a linked list if there is some node in the list that can be reached again by continuously following that next pointer. Okay. Internally, pos is used to denote the index of the node. Pos is not passed as a parameter. Return true if there is a cycle in linked list, otherwise return false. Okay, well, basically, yeah. Basically, check if it repeats at some point. If a linked list has a cycle. Wow, I need some coffee, man. So maybe I need a hash map. Well, it gives the definition here. So list node val next, and then the constructor takes in value. Hmm. What am I doing? I need to keep track of the pause. Hello, Mika. How are you? Pause is used to denote the index of the node that the tail's next pointer is connected to. Wait, what? But the tail is never connect. The tail's next pointer is always null pointer. The tail doesn't link to anything else. What? I'm gonna go sleep, man. Doing good. What about you, Gabe? Why am I so tired, man? I might actually go have a nap right now. On that couch behind me. Sleepers for the week. How are you second place already? You beat the other two people that were here. What? Have an nap on stream. Yeah, you're not. Original's just a hacker somehow, man. Original, no one's beating that original. Head is not no pointer. I'm just gonna do a test, right? R values and L values. Non-void function does not return a value. Oh my lord. Yo, Nick, if it just has no tail, last node links to some random one back. Oh. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that, man? I mean, it's so obvious. But Nick just had to come and save the day once again. I'm gonna come in his house when he's sleeping, then proceed to chain him and do some amazing things. What, you with your squeaky voice? People should sell compiler clusters. Alright, buddy. Last node links to some random one back. That is crazy that I didn't remember that. I didn't figure it out. Okay, so it's never gonna be null, really. So 3204, 3204 poses 1. There's a cycle in the linked list where the tail connects to the first node. Yeah. 1, 2, pos 0. Well, what is this pos thing? Pos is not... Internally, pos is used to denote the index of the node that the tail's next pointer is connected to. We don't have pos. we have next. Index. Okay, so I have to make my own index then. All right. Pos is 0. Okay, so while pos is the tail always the one going round in circles? If it is, I think that makes it easier. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. That is obviously the answer. Right. So while pos is less than one needs to know the size of it. It may cycle back, may not, and just end somewhere. Oh. Yeah, okay. So not every time it's a cycle. Okay. I guess we can first of all do the edge case scenario first, because why not? If fucking hell. If head next is null, then return false. That's the edge case scenario. I think. It's submitting too frequently. I just need to see. I need to test if my edge case works. Okay, it does work. Good. All right. Now, are there any more edge cases? Are there any more? Okay. So I'll remove that. It's kind of hard to figure out on your own. Well, it's the name of the technique. The name of the technique is quite a hint. It's called turquoise and hair algorithm. I've heard of it. Yeah. That algorithm does give me a reminder. I did it in secondary school once, but I don't know how to implement it. You're doing math homework and the diameter of the circle is 6.7 millimeters. Well, my PC is lagging again. Do you want Subway Surfers in the corner? Save the children. Bum, 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 bum. Uma Mama Sune corner, please, or any anime with alright looking women. But Mika, I'm pretty sure you're homosexual. Why do you want to see women? All right, so sup, dude. Oh, I need to turn this off. Hello, Curious. What's up? You're straight, little bro. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. What's up? Just curious. Okay. Turtwise in here. I'll go. The hair will eventually catch up to the turtwise. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So this is it. So the wild truth thing I did was actually correct. Alright. This is not cheating. What is this? Moves fast runner 2 indices forward. Move slow runner. Oh, it's spazzing out again. What? You guys can't hear it, but you see that the left website leak code is spazzing out, but my computer right now is actually having a spaz attack. The fans are so loud, right? And then when I do this, it stopped. The fans are completely silent now. It might be because of this. Don't know what silliness is going here. Alright. What purpose you are learning these, bro? Like, just curious. I mean, you are curious, yeah, to be fair. I mean. And from where you learn these things, like, aren't these, like, these, bro, can't speak, I can't understand. Where you learn these things like these aren't seem like tutorial something, like, I don't have much knowledge about these. Stuff like, I just started to learn these things, so pardon if any stupid question I asked. No question is stupid, my friend. Every question is good. I mean, I ask so many stupid questions live on stream, but they're not stupid to me. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, what purpose? Well, I'm learning this for fun, to be honest. I just think it's interesting. But I'm learning right now so I can get a head start from for my university. So I'm gonna go to university first year next year in September. It's a quite good one for software engineering, and I want to get a head start, you know what I mean? You're drinking Coke with Jägermeister. Do you know what that's called? It's called a Jaeger bomb. Although, no, with a Jaeger bomb, you'd use Jägermeister and a Red Bull, not Coke. I've never tried it with Coke, I've only had it with Red Bull. How many bits does one bite have? Well. Bollocks. That is bollocks, I can't lie. So I need to have a slug, right? And a rabbit. So slug, pause, and then so. Oh, they're going to be the same type. Okay. So list node and then list node. Right. And then they're going to be pointers to head. Right? Right? Will that compile? I don't believe so. Why did you tell him Gabe's channel? Yeah, I'm confused. Wait a minute. Okay, it does compile good. So, right. Oh, I need to give it a reference. Wait a second. Hmm? Oh, that is already it's already a pointer. I'm such a silly Billy. Okay. Why didn't you tell him Gabe's channel? Why are you waffling for? I don't. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? Can't know. Okay. I don't need that anymore. Oh, I need the position index though as well. So I still need that regardless. Okay. So right, we'll do while infinite loop. Right, got the value. I don't think we need to touch the value though. The value is useless to us. So we're just checking pointers at this point. Who is this man? Oh no. I left on top chat again. I once saw a hot femboy in Mackey's. Right, that's it. Bro's getting banned. That's it. That's the end of the story. Use of undeclared identifier current node. Oh, you melon. You melon, fam. No, I'll meow for you, don't ban. Blood doesn't return a control path. Okay. So move the tortoise one step forward. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna delete all this crap. So okay, so right. Slug pause equals head boom boom. Next. Yes. Okay. Right there. So, rabbit pause equals head boom boom next equals boom boom next. Right. So right then. I think that's it. Yeah. If the right. If the slug is equals to the rabbit pause, then cycle is detected. Return true. Okay, let's try this then. Damn. Oh, right. Now it's getting really hot in my room. Not detected, not detected. That's obviously false. Right. Hmm. If head is null, wait, it's not null. Can't be. Oh, head dot next is null. Right. While hair is not null. Uh, that's exactly what I did, but it's not returning true. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna implement this locally. Right. Hello, Craft Ramzan. Craft Ramzan, what's good, man? It's so hot in here. Oh. At the start of the stream, I was boiling, right? Sorry, no. At the start of the stream, I was freezing, and now I'm boiling. What's good, Craft Ramzan? Right. Null is undefined. Bro, what? Bruv, your mom's undefined. What do you mean it's not defined? What? What do you mean? That is mad. Bro, I don't even understand what the logic of the cycles in the task. You're doing homework. Uh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Sunflower seeds are so goated. So I need to do a breakpoint thingy. How am I supposed to test this? There's no, bro, what? How do I test it? There's no way to add more nodes to the linked list. Oh, they didn't give me the structure for the linked list. Well, that sucks. Slug pause is slug pause next. Yes. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Oh, bro, I thought I did that. Damn. I think that's the error. I think you just fixed it. FCL 21700, thank you. Wow. Fuck this, man. Oh my days, man. Oh my fuck. Man, this is taking a piss. Man, that's what I wanted to do from the beginning. That's what I wanted to do. That one little change literally fixed the entire program. Okay, chat, what's the punishment for being so silly? Give me a punishment. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips. What? Tell me. Give me something. You'd clap Gabe in a fight? Alright, buddy. Oh my. Oh. This guy just came in, right? FCL 21700. He just came in, right, randomly. This guy in chat. He posted one message and he just fixed everything. He just fixed what I've been trying to fix for the past 10 minutes. This guy. 67 push-ups. Nah. Push-ups is not an option in there, buddy. It's dips or pull-ups. I need to use that thing behind me. So. Everyone vote. Got more dips than pull-ups. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. For all the haters that said I couldn't do it, I did it. There's no haters, by the way. I'm waffling. All right. Cool. Now let's click submit. Hope it works. What? 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 Huh? Member access within null pointer of type list node. Guys, I think we should ignore this. Let's just do something else. Because that didn't happen. Member access within pointer no. Oh. Who's this? Yo, look at this. We got 67% on the dips. Mika, no. Do not start. I think I know what the problem is. Bro, why did it work before? It worked 1 minute ago. I didn't change this. What? It worked 1 minute ago. Craftron put a dead flower in the chat. Mika revived it. That's a love story right there. Mika would love a love story with someone else though. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So it works now. Why not? Why not? Right, that's it. This guy's getting banned. No. Line 20 is this. So this clanker thinks that line 20 is this when it's actually this is line 29. Line 20 is this one. This clanker is so stupid. Damn clanker, man. Ooh. Okay. So, if head is null, then return false. Okay, let's try this one then. Spark Spitters. What is this? What? Ooh. So, if head is null or head next is null, return false. Okay, that's what I did here then. That's exactly what I did here. Fast is not equal to null. Oh yeah, that's true. We don't need to check the slow one because it's the slow one. We don't need to do that. Check. We only need to check the fast one. So yeah. Make sure slow pause next and fast pause next is equal to not null. What about next? God knows. I don't need to check the slug, man. It works. And most importantly, I understand what's going on. That's the good thing. How many reps? Right, it's gonna turn into a sleep stream from now on. Double the pull-ups now. Sleep stream, yeah. Well, no one wants pull-ups. Only one person wants pull-ups. So yeah, all right. You know what? This leak code problem is actually the most fun I've done in a while. You should look at the clip. You're dereferencing a null pointer. Where? These views gonna have. You should look at the clip you're dereferencing. Oh, it's an actual clip. It's a YouTube video. Okay, let's look at it.
Come on, you guys. There it is, right there in front of you the whole time.
Walter White.
You're dereferencing a null pointer. Open your eyes. Bro, we got Walter White as a programmer. Dereferencing a null pointer. Open your eyes.
Good. I'm 29,000. I'm 29 with $4,500. This guy's not a millionaire. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this links to this stuff is kind of fun, you know. You said the punishment, I do it. Yeah. Thing is, right, I need to do my UCAS application, right? 5 o'clock. Okay. Right, it's gonna be a slipstream now. You better not be on my way to my house. Unless you got £1 million waiting. I've got an idea. I've got an idea, man. Why is my browser spamming out again? What a spaz. Hello? Bro, why did I get a like when I started sleeping? Why is the window gooning? What? What window? What window? Oh, you mean the application window? Gosh, you're such a perv, mate. See. I've got an idea, wait. This is peak content. Love how the code in the thumbnail has a syntax error. Does it actually? Does it actually? I do not believe. No, does it actually? What? That cannot be true, man. That cannot be true. STDC out, boom boom, hello world. Oh no. What? Bro, how have I got a syntax error? I've never seen that ever. I've never seen that before. Oh. Well, you don't need to return in main. Yeah. That is some crazy thing. I cannot believe after doing this for 4 months, I haven't noticed that. That is insanity, man. Nah, you don't need to return in main. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'm such a professional. I didn't know me to open that. I'll just go on this one then. See, it compiles perfectly. You don't need to return anything. That's bonkers. Bro, I haven't seen the word bonkers in so long. Real C++ Iggers have a main return. Nah. You need to return to end it. You don't. You don't. Then I just show you live on stream 1 minute ago. You don't have to. Oh. Stalled. Hello pointed to Liam. No, return in C++ just defaults to an implicit return 0. I agree with that statement. You should all listen to Liam. Copy client URL. Please log in below. Can I do this live on stream? Aside from that, is stdcl text allowed? No, that is wrong. That is a full syntax error. Let's hope I'm not installing a virus right now. Do I need to restart? It's an audio source. Should I alias sudo to please daddy? Yeah, go and do it. Was that what the Eastern Farm was talking about? Yes, that's what he was talking about. The thing is, I didn't make that picture. I made that's AI, if you didn't know.
Hello and welcome to Text-to-Speech on OBS. Squawk is an OBS plugin for real-time local text-to-speech. No network
This guy sounds 5.
or cloud-provided service needed. What you are hearing now is generated on the fly by Squawk. Let's see how it works.
Hello everyone, Roy here. Today I want to show you with a install Squawk and start adding text to and let it finish. Once it's finished, head over to OBS. The Squawk plugin will enable an option to create a new audio source called Squawk Text-to-Speech. Add this new source to your scene. In the properties window, you will
Let's not be racist, please. I'm gonna restart OBS. I don't know if that will kill the stream or not, but hopefully it doesn't. So I'll be back in a minute. Are we back? We're back, man. Right, let's see. Squawk text to speech. Hello. So where's that window gone there? All right. Okay. Right. 1.049% of facecam. Go gadget. All right. Anyways.
Hello world.
So I need to get what's in the stream chat in here, right? I wanna have the stream chat read out. I'd love for a Chinese person to speak. That would be sick. Oh, French would be funny as well. Romanian. I want to try all of them. Hungarian. Hungarian, man. Okay. Generate.
Hello world.
So, what now?
Find an option to generate speech right away with a button click. Let's try that now.
Hello and welcome to text-to-speech on OBS.
However, the source can also monitor other sources or sentences to
Hello
generate.
world.
You can select the text source, and then if the contents of that text source change, Squawk
What now, you melon? Browse.
will automatically generate the speech. Let's try that. I will select this local vocal subtitles text source I have here in my scene, and I'm going to add some text in it.
Hello and welcome to text-to-speech on OBS.
Squawk can also monitor a text file in the same exact way.
How'd you do it? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything, mate. Bloods, it does not work. Come on, we've got to go faster because we're losing viewer attention. We've got to go faster than this. Does anyone know how Squawk works?
The other options here are to select the speech model. We have a long list of predefined models here with various languages. They also have multiple speakers in each model, which you can control from the speaker ID option in here. So let's select a Spanish speaking model and generate a sentence in Spanish.
Hola mundo.
Right, I'm going to pull out the tactic. I'm going to get Subway Surfers out. It's got to be done. Fuck, we've got another ad. I have YouTube Premium. Why am I watching ads? Ask the Clanker. Fair enough. I will. Good idea. Good idea.
With the monitoring feature, you can also generate speech from incoming subtitles as well. Let's enable local vocal on my microphone here. You should now be seeing subtitles on the screen. However, we would want local vocal to output the text to a text file so that we can monitor it with the text-to-speech.
Let's type something in the text box. Oh.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hi, hi, hi.
Never pay big corpo. Gosh. I gotta go. I'll figure this out next time.
Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi.
It is not good night, my friend. Not responding. Oh, we're cooked.
Hi, hi, hi.
Okay. Well, this doesn't work apparently. So yeah. See you later, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See, the punishment was dips. Okay. See you later, everyone. Come back to the next stream, which will be. Still don't know my schedule yet. Let's see. tomorrow. Everyone come back tomorrow, midday UK time, for the next beautiful iteration of a stream. Right. Good night. Good night. I meant, see you later. I don't know. I'm not giving you a good night kiss. Stop. Yeah, I'll get that soap cutting thing next.